All right. Well, it seems like the guys are dropping in now. So, speaking of dropping in, I want to drop all my love to Chance and Miles to take it away.
I can't wait to see where we go from here, man. I mean, this is, I think Merc's an awesome pickup. He's my favorite Warzone streamer. He always has been, Joe. We love you. Here we go, man. On board with almost everyone. We don't see much Joe Woe today. Mr. Movement King. A little bit of love for Z from time to time. Wars is in, what, third place now? Or second place, I forget.
Third place.
Yeah, I mean, they're up there.
Second. It is a very close race for second, though.
They are up there. I mean, I think for Wars, like, they're still definitely within contest of maybe not first places. They've got to have a massive game, but we'll see. We'll see. A quick look at the leaderboard there on the right-hand side of your screen, of course, and 83 points. That is one hell of a way to get things going. Now, in the fourth game, as we get this one underway, now the drop is now set. Everyone's about to touch the soil of Caldera.
And what is it? Airfield drop as well. Again, I think airfield has been probably one of the more common spots we've seen, at least off the rip. So see a little bit of action in that direction. By the way, I don't know if you saw the first circle. It's the entire map. So it is purely guesswork on where you're going to be dropping. But obviously that RNG comes into effect. The team that finds that final circle first. Again, one of the best strats we've seen from today is just going about those recons and figuring out where you need to get set up for the end game. As off the rip, things can be a little slow. Blast is taking his sweet time.
He's got a plan. Trust the process. We're in the comms now for those late game, or sorry, early game ideals.
The big ring, go to big ring. They can't make it big ring.
Blast is loud. He slacked Mutex now. Let's see how this one goes. That's going to be the drop, and it looks to be a fight. And this is going to be a spicy start indeed over by Arsenal.
I got an MP40, extremely good AR. I got a Type 100 now.
At the houses. I'm dropping down.
Not the worst ground loot to have, not at all. Obviously an area where, as is, you know, tried and true for just Warzone generically, ton of buildings around. There's going to be great loot. They should be able to get cashed up pretty quickly. I don't know if they'll be able to get, like, load out straight off the rip in the first couple minutes kind of cash. But they might not be far from it.
Okay. I'm going to cross to the one to your left.
Question is, are there teams nearby? I mean, with Blast, we just saw the old bathroom where they met their demise last game. So, common spot for them. They know the area well.
Yeah, again, and this is something you see in these custom lobby games.
I'll be honest, I got the worst.
You drop the same place time and time again. If other teams feel tough enough to come and challenge you for that, whether it's Peak, whether it's, you know, Arsenal here for the Slacks team, we will see. We get up. AS44 in hand now.
Unless they're baiting it.
You can hear the comms. Everyone's calling out what they've got. They've got decent money. They're trying to find some kills now.
Right here.
And there's a bounty up, and okay, Mutex seems to have found some human targets as we see leg cam. Control's not quite in frame today.
For sure, I saw two. Maybe one more. There could be three. I don't know.
I think all three are gonna be there.
Should we just go in more and loot? We don't. We have enough for you.
Yeah. I'm dropping my cash.
Drop Charles.
Well gun. I'm grabbing this well gun. Get the well gun.
Dude, I got a lot of comms from two of them. And Slack's like, let's just do this real quick.
If they're there, we should just rotate in more and loot, bro.
He's sniping me. He's sniping at me. He's sniping at me. Yeah, we can cross to the right. I'm pretty sure we can cross right, right?
All right, now it's a fight. Snipes are up. UAV gets popped. That's full team over there. Oh my God, Mutex took it right in the chest.
I'm trying to get to you right now, team.
I'm good.
Last man to play though. He's got up to the roof this quickly. This is not a bad place to take this 3v3 fight, but you got to set the tone early.
You have all angles to attack by, but they're on the roof as well, and here comes the shots.
I don't have a.
Yeah, not a 3v3 by the way. Slack decided not to go, so it is a 2-on-3 for the moment.
Well, they're going to try and take it. This is a risky play early on here. You don't have your loadout weapons. You're not guaranteed the beamers right off the rip, but this should be interesting. UAV's now done. It's all in your eyeballs and your ears to find these players. Absolutely, snippety snap. Slack gets to the party late, and all the drinks are gone, and he is in trouble. Now the boys are in a corridor. Blast is at one end. Mutex at the other. We'll see how the Gulag goes, but this is not ideal. As a full-strength squad right on top of them.
Yeah, I mean, for all the comms that they had to be that disconnected and not be working as a team is certainly not what you want to see in this heat number 4. I mean, Almond squad, at least one kill between the three of them. Maybe by the looks of it, just one kill. A decent cash. I saw, I think Almond had 10K plus. And yeah, just one kill for the full squad. Also, they're nowhere near each other. They're actually going for the, are they playing splits?
No, I don't need one. My side needs one.
Look, if the money's good, no problem.
Wait, why did he give up on the ladder?
I can't believe he didn't take that. Wow.
What he was hoping for him to hit the ladder, and he's disappointed. Like, why don't you go? Why don't you climb that ladder and give me a free kill? Wow, that's a shame, isn't it?
I just don't know how the fuck this guy knew.
Decent tags out of Almond here, big nut from way up top. UAV's popped. I kind of like this play though. They're well split. Any kills Tommy gets, great. They've got enough money there to get the squad back into this one. I think Noobs is money man right now. Oh, good job, Tommy, flying that one well. But the bar to work now. Waiting for these players to get into an easy kill position. Tommy may be able to land it. There it is. That bar smokes him. Oh, it's Joe. Joe-wo. To the gulag he goes.
Movement King moving on up to that ghoulie. Also, it is genuinely impressive to me. We've seen them do this before. Again, we saw how they treated it like a pub, right? Playing the splits off the rip, but obviously it is a risk you take, and if Tommy's going to fall, he does not have a teammate anywhere near him for the pickup, so that'll be a gulag for Tommy as well. I think maybe Joe-wo's teammates got their revenge.
All part of the plan. All part of the plan. This is a replay. Some sweet kills from Z earlier on.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's frying. Absolutely frying. Slip, sliding. Kills all over the place. Ooh, baby. There's Juju there trying to get involved. Back to Tommy in the gulag. We're now live, and it's a Huskers. Is it a little bit of a metaphor for the world first and second place? Who's going to come out on top in just a moment? Flags up. Huskers got to look for this one. He's got to get his toe into the middle of the ring, and it is your boy, Tommy Trewin. Comes out on top.
Ice advantage.
Sign of things to come, Chance.
Yeah, dude, you talk about an important 1v1 gunfight. You put the #1 team, have an extra gulag for them. You win yours. Like, if there's any opportunity, again, it was what, an 18.5-point deficit that they are working from second place. I think that was my prediction to make the climb. Obviously, the fact that Scumman's internet dropped is a bit of a dagger. Honestly, yeah, I don't know if we have Joey D's feed or not, but as far as pickups goes, former pro, former champion, that is one of the best available.
Oh, yeah. If we can get some Merc action, it'd be lovely to see Joe do his thing. For now, Mutex, he and Blast managed to win the gulag to get back into the swing of things. Slack now still trying to loot up and get things going as well. Not a bad regain, I think, from this team, who had a prickly opening, has to be said.
Just a, small disconnect. Better to have that in the early game than the late, I suppose. And Slack definitely was more geared up looking for the loot rather than the fight, at least initially. But honestly, I guess if they got away from it, I suppose it panned out and they won the fight. I'd have to imagine. Maybe they all actually got dropped out. Maybe Slacks went, maybe they all won their gulags. They're on a completely different section of the map. Whatever the case may be, this is a team certainly fighting in the mix of the top 5 sort of area.
You want me to grab this bounty?
Not a massive amount of cash, but it's not terrible. They can get a UAV if they want. And they do have their loadouts. So making amends for the break they had.
Yeah, this is decent. I mean, again, now it's just getting back into the rhythm, finding the kills. Bounty's going to help that go now. It's under 3 minutes to find Stu. Stu's out and around here somewhere. They're going to try and hunt him down and whoop him. Not an easy thing to do either way.
Where was it?
Still on the hunt for something here.
Like by the silos.
Utex has slid more times in the past 15 seconds than I have in all of Vanguard. I am not built for this slide. Hey, Joey D.
The super sub. He's flown in. And he's the only hope for his team right now. Oh, wow. My gentle Jiminy Crickets. This is not the opening he wanted, but anyone's going to save the team. It's Merc. First time I've ever cast over Joe in my career, by the way. This is hilarious.
I don't know how much he's been able to warm up either. I don't know if he was kicked back watching the tournament, if he was actually playing Warzone in the meantime. Obviously, it won't take him long to get things going, but
I'm pretty sure he's been streaming all day. The bad news for him, though, I mean, now he's got himself the bounty on top, right? This is already looking bad.
Oh, wow.
But, oh, here comes the vehicle. Go's going to try and take the fight to him. Ground loot in hand. He's got plates. He's got a little more than a plucky attitude. Let's see what happens here.
And again, this is very much a situation sort of similar to one we saw earlier where like any kills he can get. Again, this is the team in first place. They do have a decent bit of separation. Every kill does matter. Let alone the fact that you want to be placing in the old top 15. I can't actually tell how much cash he has. 3,500, I believe.
Something like that, yeah. It's just that his banner is slightly covering that, but
he's getting there. He's close.
he's getting there. This is good, and he's still got the scavenger to grab as well. So every little will help. He's got circle as well. So if he takes time here, push comes to shove, might get out of here in trouble. Oh, here we go.
He's got the cash. They're pinging the nearest store. Threat level 3. He's got to win the fights. This is... Oh, he's getting hunted. Hunted by ghosts.
Pops a stimmy. Get going, Joey D. Get going. The very least, get one teammate back. I mean, that buys you an opportunity to keep things going because, you know, you finished late. You still got the points multiplier. Any kills you have all helps out. Threat level 2, he's starting to breathe a little easier.
Oh, and look at
2
that
minutes
zone,
left
though.
on the
Wow,
circle as
dude,
well.
this is such a bad spot to be in. He's being hunted, getting shot in the back. Yeah, it is just...
No!
It is too difficult. That is too difficult of a spot, and it's Tommy, the second place team again.
God.
That hunts him down.
That's the thing. Of all the teams to find multiple kills on your squad and eliminate you, the team who are chasing you for first place now. Okay. Everything just got a little more interesting. Unfortunate start there from Merc. We'll see how they go going into the next one, of course. This is round 4 of 6. And already a turning point here in the competition.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that was 0 kills across the board for the #1 team. So they just got hit hard by that Comcast Gambit. One of the best opening moves in chess history, at least in the online category.
I was going to ask. What in the hell did you just say?
Comcast Gambit, dude.
Love
Internet
that.
crashes, it's a free win or loss, depending on who's suffering.
Man, Chance is teaching today, friends. He's got 2 teams on him, though. He's about to teach us.
And Noobs has $17,000 in case one of his teammates falls. It's honestly not a terrible strat to play spread, have one guy be the safety net. Tommy's going to dip out. What do? Go straight to the store, get him right back. Like, this is how you can afford to play aggressive. It's not easy to be dealing with teams potentially 1v3 as Almond's like over. Like, it's risky, but you see the idea. It allows you to go and actually hunt these players down. And just for the fact that the guys that Tommy was hunting down is the guys that were in first place. I mean, this is the potential Game 4 turnaround. Tommy's team taking full advantage of the gift that they've been given.
It's an unfortunate situation to be in, but another team who are very up the leaderboard, it's Wars' squad, Hisoka and Skullface. UAV up. Target-rich environment. Here we go. A what? Talking about freebies. Can they get them, though? Wars. You got at least 1 on the minimap. Could turn into 3 kills. Let's find out.
Oh, just clean. Wow, yeah, 0 time wasted, Honor. We will see you later. And honestly, more good kills from top teams, right? Because that's rated squad. I think this is a couple teams in the top 5 mix that are going after it. So that's a very big kill for them to get. Add another one to the count. Plenty of people left in this lobby. And this is a squad that has quite a few. There should be one more shortly. You got the assist for it. His teammates are there.
Bubblegum's out. 4 now for Hisoka. Good coverage now. It's 4 now for Wars as well. Streaks coming through. Should flush these players out. If not outright kill them. There it is. Another down.
Maybe next time. Maybe next year, yeah. Maybe next year, bud. Come on, man.
Free dubs, free cash.
I'm enjoying this little bit of spice. I think it's Hisoka saying that. I'm enjoying that. He's getting into this.
You said Hisoka's a bad guy in the anime show, right?
Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. You should watch Hunter x Hunter. I mean,
isn't there like 800 episodes?
I don't remember, but they're all good. Mostly. Anyway.
The gameplay is good, Miles. The gameplay.
The gameplay's fine. Outside of the circle now still for this team, but they're finding themselves a lot of kills. That is what you want team that's hovering around that top 3 spot, and you've just had a major stroke of bad luck there for Husker's team, of course. For those of you who just joined us, Scummin's internet is out. Merc has subbed in, and they didn't exactly have a stellar performance. I think it was at least maybe 1 Gulag win, so they got at least a couple of kills in the game. But they have been taken care of thus far, and that is bad luck, but it does prove to be an incredible opportunity for the rest of this game for our top sort of 3 teams to start duking it out and try to get closer to that 83-point score that Husker's team have.
Everybody's close here, by the way. They don't have them on the UAV, but they were pinging out just like the buildings within this little, I don't know, complex, whatever you would call it.
Yeah, come on, you're a scammer. Come on. Ain't no way you're a pro player shooting like that, bro.
He's chatting, man. He's got the dot. My guy's out here just throwing shade, and I'm here for it.
Bro, we better get this guy in league play. Or ranked play, excuse me.
Oh, he's on that one. I thought he was on the other one, bro.
From behind, what?
There goes Skullface.
14.
Good Legion. Good Legion.
And there goes Legion.
Yo, hey, Wars, I'm gonna have to push to you, Wars. You gotta watch right across, you heard?
I'm trying. I'm watching of you.
I know, just play that.
From where? Where am I looking?
Come behind me somewhere. Like where Skull died, that direction.
Yeah, I see him on the hill.
This is stressful. Hence,
There should be more people still here.
Skullface Ghoulie still about to happen.
Back from that, right? Or apathy.
He is.
Oh, he is.
Or
Okay.
she is. Wait, Legion, is that a girl or guy?
There's a guy.
Okay,
There's a guy on the
Is
light.
Legion a girl or a guy? Legion is a god. All right, he wins it.
Nice win there from Destroy. This is a team, by the way, that I think was mentioned as what, like pop-off potential, could easily make a run throughout a game.
Will you be able to get it?
I don't know.
I think a decent number of kills across the board for a few of them. Certainly not a terrible start at all.
The ARD.
I have my guns down.
I'm gonna Z or D. I hear you on that. Weak.
And they all have letters.
Inside of the hangar. Other kid was to the right, like on the hill somewhere. I don't know if you
You
already
got Z, you got
crossed
D, and you got Intex.
Inside of the hangar. Other kid was to the right, like on the hill somewhere. I don't know if you already crossed or.
Good comms from this team again. They're playing this one real tight. You're waiting now just for that gas to start closing in, forced to play. D's going to be chilling for a brief moment. Back over to Wars team on the three bucks now. Thanks for the biddies, says Hisoka.
Yo, you're on some crack today, boy.
Skullface did lose the gulag, so that's tough, but potential for the rebound indeed.
Who is it? Who is this team?
That's a tough one as well. Like in these tournaments, like losing out on a gulag just means your teammates can buy you back. You missed out on a kill. Every kill counts.
Alright, give us
What?
I mean, that could be a UAV purchase instead of having to rebuy a teammate. That could be kills. That could cost you, especially this late into the competition, round 4 of 6.
Who's that?
Bounty's up.
DJ.
Times out there, Hisoka was rocking the Chicago Huntsman
Next team, isn't it? We played them earlier.
calling card.
So I think that's
Nice little throwback on that one.
What a throwback, yeah.
You wanna? Fuck.
No buys out of you.
We have to go there or like.
5 kills for Wars.
I got a scammer down here. Hold on.
I know this squad is what, maybe 9 or 10 kills total. So again, in a fairly strong start,
Yo, play that right.
in
Don't
a
you
strong
dare come to me.
spot. 38 players left alive in this lobby, and honestly, quite a few full teams as well by the looks of it. If it's 14 squads and 38 people, there's still a few teams of 3 roaming around. There's a free kill down there, Rob Star.
You gotta go for the far one.
Another
You can't stop.
sub player effectively coming in from Bobby Poff, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Meets an early demise.
That's his 7th kill now for Hisoka. He's having a nice turnaround here.
Let's go, Wars.
And he's talking mad trash as well, which we absolutely love here in the Call of Duty world.
I'm trying.
Eat that ass. Wait, eat that ass. Huh?
I'm hearing
Okay, I
something.
mean, a little bit of trash talk, a little bit of,
Come on, Royal.
they're feeling
Did he say
themselves.
eat that grass?
Yes, yes, he did.
Yeah, okay. Is that like a cowwood?
Well,
that
I
grass?
Caldera, it's a very a vibrant, like lush, a lot of green around.
Very, yeah, very verdant. And he's talking about eating the grass. There you go.
I said go
Yeah.
prone, play safe.
That's it. I thought that's what I heard.
You're so good.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Got to be near the grass.
Holy shit.
Like,
I
That is,
must admit
that
to-
is
I'm
the
not in their
nervous
comms,
trash
man.
talk, by the way. I think is what that is.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that one. Wars now versus Fuel. And this could be a toughie. Hands on 100 ping. Oh, baby. Take that jump shots.
Easy.
Motherfucker.
Wars.
I just, like,
Man's got
wait for
hops. He's back in.
I want to see. I know we got Joe, the apparently movement king. I want to see Shotzi in the Gulag versus these guys.
Apparently.
Have you
Nah,
seen
dude,
the
that's not
break he
fair.
does?
That ain't
Like
fair.
the strat he has in the Gulag?
Ooh, Shotzi.
Yeah, I
don't
watched
wanna
him on
know, man.
stream one time explain it, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's perfect. Like, you don't need to do anything else. You do this every time, and it's like the best possible. I don't have time to explain, but it'd be fun to watch.
Oh,
As doozy.
oh.
Give
Swag
him the
wins
double
it.
doozy.
I wish we got to hear as well, though. I wanted to hear Hisoka there because he's like, you know, he's got the trash talk. If someone wins it, he would have had some choice words. This would have been a lot of fun, but all comes down to Wars now. Last up for his team.
And look at how small that circle is. There's 25 people left alive. Two of which are in the air floating.
They'll be sharing oxygen real soon, as this game's gonna get close. Biffle, though. 3 kills so far. The man has been touted as one of the greatest of all times when it comes to Warzone, and oh my god. Ooh, baby. Swag, stay alive. For Biffle, definitely. It's a title he deserves, but yet to really pop off in any of these games, actually.
I think they've been solid about 10th place, I believe, overall, but now they are falling. I can't even tell who that is. It feels like they're fighting ghosts. Next gunfight inside. Well, there you go. You got the elim. You took care of business, and it did cost you a booyah.
I know. We got to res booyah and let him go.
But you still got to.
We have a booyah at home, though. It's okay. It's not quite as good, but we can always go back. I think it was Chronicles team that was taken down in the end there. Biff just goes huge. Stays good. Looking at 4 kills now for Swag as well. They're having a nice time. This is a turnaround they needed. I forget exactly where they are overall, but this is becoming a spicy finish indeed. 8 teams remaining here, and they're about to get themselves to the very tippity top of this mountain.
They also got their booyah back, right? So I think it's, what, 8 teams total, 14 overall. That means this might be the only team of 3. Admittedly, not completely looted up. Actually, never mind. They got the loadout on the ground. If he could pull this off, then this might be the team in prime position. Again, I believe they were in 10th place coming into this game. They might be able to start taking over. There's another kill for Biffle.
And this cover is really nice to work with as well. He can play in and out of these rocks and these little bit of bush, and that's going to be up, down. Tags are in. Watch out for the gas line, though.
Oh, he's double gassed.
Yeah, that's double gas action still, though. Massive entry back into the game there from Booyah.
Dude, that's actually so clutch that he died in that previous fight just so he could, like, spawn in on the pinch, like, for the loadout.
Huge.
Funny how things work out, but there you go. That was the only full team of 3, or at least I imagine, maybe the only full team of 3, already back down to just 1. So, Booyah trying to be the hero is... Well, there's so much action. Again, this final circle is very small.
And Jowo's still alive. He had a bad start, I believe. It was either this game or the last one, but now he's back in it. Prodigy on the left-hand side of your screen as well, playing this very slow and steady. Over to Mr. Movement King himself, one of the finest left sticks you will see. 6 kills. Whole team's up and about. This could be their map. All depends on how they play this one.
Honestly, this is the game that I think is going to shake up the leaderboard the most. There's a kill for... Wait, is that the game? They just win it just like that. I didn't even see how many people it had.
See that either.
It was too few pixels. But there you go. Speaking of the shakeup, Jowo's team out on top.
Joe's just as confused as we are.
Is there like a reset or something?
Okay. Well, we'll give him that one. I didn't see the overall kills in the end there. What happened to Prodigy? He was around there somewhere. I mean, of course, like all of like Swag's team, everyone died fast there. That was an explosive finish. Jowo, that's a round win. You'll take that in the 4th. Bump the scores up a bit.